Okay, so gonna look at the biggest mistake in guard retention, or Danaher calls it the biggest sin in guard retention. So Tyrone is on this side. It's chest exposure. So from here, let's just say he cuts an angle. He doesn't even make grips. He cuts an angle. If I don't protect my chest with my limbs, in other words, framing with my arms and legs, so I'm just going to drop into this position and get chest to chest. Okay, so we would consider back exposure a big sin. If I was playing, not letting him pass my guard, I would never want to expose my back. But from a guard retention perspective, chest exposure is the biggest mistake or the biggest sin. So how do I stop that? So I can use my legs. I can use a combination of legs and arms, or in an emergency I could just use my arms. So let's just say for this drill, Tyrone's not making any grips. He's just cutting an angle to here. So the first drill is I'll use my outside leg to place it on him, and we want our center line back again. So again, he just cuts an angle again, foot's coming on the hip, and I'm moving. Notice the way I'm staying like a ball. You know, this is the strongest, the human body, this is the strongest frame I can make, connecting my knees to my elbows. So if he moves this side, I can just put my foot on him, and now I've got my guard back again. Let's just say he moves this side, but now he's dropped down closer to we're here. So in other words, now, not only has he cut an angle, he's brought his chest closer to mine. So there's no way I can actually get my foot on him. I'm going to connect my knee to my elbow. There is no way he's passing my guard as long as I've made a connection with my right knee to my elbow. And now as he tries to put weight and pressure on me, I'm framing. I can use that to start playing my game and getting my guard back again. So again, from here, he cuts an angle, but he cuts the angle, but now he's kind of dropped closer to me. So now I'm just connecting my knee to my chest. So again, there's no chest exposure here. This is good. This sucks. Okay, back. So I'm here, and now just from that position, now I can start to turn to face him and get my center line back. I'm good. Third would be like an emergency drill. So he's cut an angle, but now as he moves towards me, I can push with my hand. So that hand can push away. Again, if it's skinny, most likely I'll be grabbing my collar, and if he tries to get close to me, I can stiff arm him and keep him away. Building a base to my elbow, and then moving my body back to get our center lines back in position again. So time on that. So the first one is he cuts an angle. I just use my feet. Okay, he cuts an angle again, but now he's dropped close. So now I'm using connection of my leg and arms. I'm using a combination of legs and arms. I get my guard back again. Or he's come closer again, and maybe my leg's been out here. So in other words, maybe he made a grip and he's pushing my leg that way. Perfect. So now I would just use my arm and build the base up. Again, I'm looking to keep his chest further away from mine, and now from there I can start to get my guard back and get my center line back. So again, the biggest mistake in jiu-jitsu is in guard retention is chest exposure. So always protecting that chest with either your legs and arms, or in an emergency your arms.